So, good morning to you, my viewers, precious viewers. It's another day. Today is Monday, but like we all agreed yesterday, I told you earlier that I have two crucial plans for the weekend. That is Thursday and then Friday. So we all decided that because today is holiday, and today and tomorrow are holidays, I put the plans on the platform so that we all take a crucial examination of them before the time is due. So this morning I've decided to put the Thursday fortune plan on the platform. The Thursday plan is a transfer from National, and I want us to go to 1978 of National. That is where the thing is happening. So let us lift off to National 1978. You go to National 1978 to event 817, and you saw a certain number 53. Counting is to event 823, you saw the 53 machine again. Counting is to event 835, you will see 90. Then ending of the year, 1 week to the event 847, you will see 35. Then single tray will end the year and finds itself between two numbers, 69 and 56. But the 35 will be on top of the smaller of the two numbers that are locking the single tray. Then you see 77 at first boss machine. Come to Thursday fortune. Come to event 619. You saw single 7, a certain number, represents a certain number. And in this case, National 53, here is what? Single 7. Come to event 625. You see single 7 machine again. Come to event 637. You see 90 in machine. And then come to event 649. You see 87. So single 7 represents 53 in the National. 90 is constant. The 87 represents 35 in the National version. Then single 3 will end the year again. And this is not common. Single 3 to end the year is not common in Lotto at all. So single 3 will end the year. Single 3 will end the year. Then you find two numbers locking the single 3. So then double 7 goes to machine. Single 3 will find itself between 10 and 81. Then double 7 will be at machine. So the National one, the single 3 was in between 69 and then 56. Then Thursday one, the single 3 finds itself between 81, single 3, and then 10. So now, where from the 53 and then when from the single 7? It is when you subtract the single 3 from the two numbers that are locking it. So let's say 69 minus single 3, then 56 minus single 3. You will get 66 and then 53. So the 53 that you saw on event 817, that moved from there to event 823. It is that calculation that gave you the 53. So come to the National, the Thursday one. So now you subtract single 3 from the two numbers that is locking, the single 3 from 81 and single 3 from 10. So you see that you have 81 minus single 3, then 10 minus single 3. So you will get 78, then you get single 7. So the Thursday one to on event 619, the single 7 that you saw over there, that moved to event 625 machine. It is that calculation that gave you the single 7. Now you realize that 87 ended the year on event 649. I was talking about the 87. Then the National, I said on event 847, it is 35. So that wherever you see 87, it is 35 in the National version. So it's a timing plan. So from there you have to wait. Then something peculiar started happening. The National one wait for the single 3. That single 3 in machine. The single 3 went to machine on event 868. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You see the 90. So you see the 90. From there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 90 will split to 49, 41 to give you addition of 90. Come to. So I was waiting for the same thing to happen in Thursday. So come to event 901. You will see the single thread machine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes. Then the 90 comes. From there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 90 must split to 41, 49. Addition of what? 90. So go to the national one. So when that happens, the national one, since the single thread from the two numbers that is locking it, the numbers are 69 and 56. So thread from the 69 and 56 are giving you double 6 and 53. So, and I told you earlier that the 53 is the one that was moving from event 817 to event 823 machine. And then the Thursday column, I told you that the tray from the 10 and the tray from 81 are giving you 7 and 78. So it is a 7 that moved from the event 619 to event 625. So now it means that the national one, you have double 6 in addition to the 53. And then the Thursday one, you have 78 in addition to the single 7. So let's go to the national. After the single 3 drop in machine on event 868, the 90 drop on event 874, then 878, even 878, then 90 split in 2 to give you 49.41. The following week, the double 6 went to machine. Let me remind you of this. When you subtract the 3 from this thing, you get the 53 and the double 6. The 53 is the smaller of the double 6, so it is the smaller one that was moving on event 817 to 823. You go to the Thursday column. When you subtract 3 from 10 and 3 from 81, you get single 7 and 70. It's the smaller of the numbers, which is single 7, that was moving from event 619 to event 625. Let me remind you of that. So the bigger one, that is double 6 for the national one, after 49.41, it moves to machine. You come to the Thursday version. The bigger of the single 7 and 70, following after 41.49 winning, 1, 2 will move to machine. When that happens, from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, that double 6 becomes your banker. So the Thursday one, 1, 2, 3, 4, the 78 becomes your banker. Now, when it becomes your banker, 1, 2, 3, you saw single 7 on event 884. Then, after the single 7 drop, you saw 35. The 35 that was on event 847. That was carrying the 56. We move to machine straight. So here to the 87. That was carrying 10 on event 649. That's 87. After from the 87, 1 to 3, you saw 53. Then the 87 will move to machine. So the single 7 that you saw drop on the national column event 884. Before the 35 went to machine. Here the 53 dropped before 87. It's just that the 7 on event 619 and 625 winning a machine. And then the 53 on event 817 and 823 are just swapping. So the 7 came to the national after that on event 884 and 35 went to machine. And this one, the 53, also moved from the national to Thursday. It's just an interchange. They are just swapping. Then the 87 moved to machine. After that, your 53 and double 6 and 35 all came as 3 direct. So the 3 from 69 and 56 gave you 53 and double 6 double 6 and 53. Then after all these calculations, all these counting ways, the 53 double 6 will become your 2 sure, and the 35 will move from machine in addition. So today we expect that single 7, 78 and 87 will drop as 3 direct, but the 2 sure is single 7, 78. So I'll take you through the same plan again. Then before we do, I was saying that something very uncommon has been happening in Lotto. Single trade to end the year. In national, it happened only 3 times: 78, 2001, and then 2020. Then I realized that there's one to set on in this 2019 in the Thursday fortune. So I've been following some proceedings over whatever is happening over there. So I said that first go and subtract the 3. When the 3 end the year, I subtracted the 3 from the 69 and 56. I got double 6 and 53. You realize that the 53 is smaller than the double 6. And then you see that 53, if you go to event 817, the 53 was there. Counting to event 23, you saw the 53 machine. Then counting to event 835, you saw 90 machine. Then counting to event 847, 35 will sit on the 56 that the 56 is smaller than the 69. So the 35 will sit on the smaller of the two numbers. Then you see double 7 in machine. Then I said that counting, it's not counting, you wait until the single tray moves to machine. Counting the 90 comes. So event 868, you saw single tray in machine. Event 874, the 90 comes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 90 is split into 41, 49. Follow week. Because 56, the double 6 is in the company of 53. 1, 2, the double 6 will go to machine. From there, 1, 2, 3, 4, the double 6 comes to winning. If it goes to winning, it will change 1, 2, 3. You see single 7. That single 7 is the Thursday one. It will come there. Then the 35 that was sitting on 56 on event 847 will move to machine. When it moves to machine, the 3 from 56, 53, which is 53, 3 from 69, which is double 6, are your two show. And then you move the 35 from machine in addition to make it 3 direct. So your two show in the national one is 53 double 6, and then 35 will come. Then as a similar thing is happening. Single 3 ended the year 2019. Then finds itself in between 10 and then 81. Then I said subtract the 3 from the numbers that the 3 is in between. So you get it's 10 and 81. So you get single 7 and 81. Single 7 and then 78. Sorry, double 7 will be at machine first boss. And I said that when you subtract, the smaller of the two numbers is 10. So the 3 from the 10 will give you 7. So that 7 is the one that travels from event 619 winning to event 625 machine. Then counting to event 637, you see 90. Then counting with there's a number on top of the 81, 10. There's a number because 10 is smaller than 81. Then there's pick the number on top of the smaller one. So in this case, it is 87. Like the first one, the 35 was on 56 because 56 is smaller than 69. So the number on top of the smaller of the two numbers is 35. So here is 87. So that number will also be attracting some concern as time goes on. So I said that you wait for the 3 machine. So event 901, single 3 landed in machine. Counting with 2 events 907, you see your 10 in machine. 90 in winning. Sorry, 90 in winning. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 90 is split into 41, 49. Then after that, because single 7 and 78, when you subtracted the 3 from 10 and 81, you got 7 and 78. So the 7 was working at event 619 and 625. So the 70 that you add after the 90 split into 2 on event 911, the following the 78 goes to machine. From there 1, 2, 3, 4, you see 78 in winning. It will come to winner's banker. Then from there I said that 1, 2, 3, like the 7 moved from the Thursday to national on event 884. The 53 2 must move from the the national event 817 and come to Thursday. So it dropped last week. After it dropped, like the 35 moved from event 847 to machine straight away. Expect 87 from event 649 to move to machine straight away. When that happens, you're too sure. The single 7 and 78 are your too sure. The 3 from 10 and 3 from 81, which is single 7, 78, you're too sure. The 87 that went to machine must move compulsorily to winning. So basically we have a single 7, 78 as our two short with 87 combination. So you add 87 to it, and it will give you 3 numbers direct. So this is the plan that I have for Thursday fortune. I think is I admit that you all have the opportunity to from now to Thursday to go through the plan, take a critical examination of it, take a critical look at it. And if there are some suggestions you have to make, if there are something different that you've seen, you can also suggest it on the platform, so that the platform will be very interactive. Thank you very much for another opportunity, wonderful opportunity to come your way again. It's been wonderful. Thank you very much all the time.